возвращением на Златонус. Да, на Златонус. Ну и возвращаемся к Хогвартсу. Продолжаем Хогвартс Легаси с нашей милой Саббет. Что-то мы остановились в какой-то деревушке возле Хогвартса. Да, ладно. Что я буду говорить и вспоминать? И так все сейчас увидим и вспомним. Без меня. Без моих мелких комментариев. Нос еще целый день чешется. Интересно, это он чует кулак? Кто меня бить собрался? Кто там бежит? Потом задание выполним. Ты куда? И ты кто вообще? Ладно.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I hope you have your affairs in order.
А, зараз не успела.
While you're still alive. Everyone gets lucky now and then.
Бай-бай. Ой, что-то мы открыли? Роквуд.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Я вот все не понимаю, почему они... Так, the collections of your field guide update with a new enemy type. Вот сейчас немножечко паузу, я потом сделаю скриншотик. А вот Роквуд, его помощники и Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Джейкоб Фрай и его... Как там он назвал? Грачи? Да, грачи.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Воу.
Come on, you afraid to fight? Stop that right now! Little brat!
Все, что ли?
Not today!
Ой, не будем его поджигать. Ух ты. Done?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Ну да.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor.
Okay.
Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin. Of the legend of King Arthur.
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures.
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Я вот не помню вот это слово. Just a bit. Ладно.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Так.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
А, это...
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Отходим.
What? Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Ой, надо подойти ближе.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. Incendio!
Я опережаю. Что мы получим? Что мы получим? Новое заклинание? Новый...
Beard, how
Ух ты.
beautiful!
Голографию Мерлина?
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Что это было? Давай, рассказывай. Объясни.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Интересно.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Ну, значит, это будет тоже как-то связано с Мерлином. С сюжеткой. Так, здесь где-то... А здесь заданий много. Что, попробуем? Еще здесь...
Revelio.
Немножечко выполняем... О, а там можно закупиться.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Что?
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your
Really?
guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out.
Oh.
Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
Так.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Так, посмотрим, что тут можно купить. Так, судя по всему, здесь... А, сундучки там внутри.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
Так, а как туда внутрь проникнуть? А. Типа нужна лохомора? Так, ладно, подойдем к торговцу, посмотрим, что у него тут имеется.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop.
Oh,
I can answer any questions you have about the town.
ну-ка.
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. Better than most other places, too.
What do you have for sale?
Я так поняла, у него лучше ничего не спрашивать,
What can I
потому
help you with today?
дороговастенько.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Че, попробуем? Ну, там можно, кстати, посмотреть, мне кажется. Или не стоит в темноте? Паучки! Бизончик. Так, знаете что? Нам тут минус-то пригодится. Но мы воспользуемся невидимостью.
Revelio.
Скелет дракончик. Прикольненько. Сколько там до этого лагеря осталось? О, здрасте. А вы что тут делаете?
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Tego, stupefy. Leviosa.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Он первый напал.
Wouldn't mind a...
An encampment. This must be it.
Well, this might be the best meal I've had in years. No,
Ну, якось... Ну, в принципе, можно же с ними не вступать в бой.
nothing to eat again till next week.
Looks as if there's...
Khan will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
We should have killed that traitor arm when we took his car. Those goblins are right.
Текст.
Is somebody there? Enjoy.
Why is it grapple you are?
Ranrock won't be stopped.
Tego.
Always on the defensive.
Stupefy. Stupego.
Ух ты ж, отходим.
You were warned, but you wouldn't hear it.
Ух ты ж. Пока еще сложновато. Ну, по крайней мере, теперь знаешь, что там еще точка этого следа Мерлина. Мерлин Стрей. Или как он называется? В общем, ладно, давайте вернемся в Хогвартс.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
А?
How many of you are there?
Such arrogance.
Ты что, издеваешься? Так что у нас?
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Текст. Давайте тогда что ли вот тут.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Ну, допустим.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be
Почему
sure.
тебя?
We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Так.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
А мы умеем плавать. Вот будет смешно, если сейчас окажется, что мы не умеем плавать. Так, нужно... Люмус. Так, Сав, ты умеешь плавать? Нет, ну вообще, в принципе, Саббат у меня умеет плавать, а в игре здесь. А, да, мы же вроде бы умеем плавать. Так, а как нырнуть?
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
А, вот это как. Ой, не та кнопка. Нашли.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Ой, куда это мы? Ну ладно, можно поздравить. Саббат умеет плавать. Давай, вставай, тут уже земля. Мы промокли.
trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Тихо.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me. And for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down
Я вижу
there.
еще одну точку, куда можно.
Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Рыбки. Так, я вижу еще... О, 11 уровень. Я вижу еще одну точку. Сейчас нырнем. А потом вернемся в Хогвартс. Оу. Кто это? О! Как удачно. Прикольно. Ну-кась.
Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego.
Ой, не та кнопка.
Incendio.
Ну, такое ощущение, что... Его, короче, надо сюда, что ли?
Protego.
Ой, опять не так.
Incendio. Incendio.
То есть тебя, горящего, каким-то образом нужно...
Levioso.
Но Левиоса на тебя не действует. Толкнуть тебя нечем.
Accio.
А! Что, пойдем?
Lumos. This looks intriguing.
Ну, во всяком случае, это не как в...
Revelio.
Не как в этом Велдеринге и в Ассасине. Светлячки. Просто светлячки. Давай, собирайся, Саббет. Так, а мы, наверное, уже можем это перенестись. Так, а что у нас за задание вообще? Вернуться в ба-ба-ба-ба? Хогвартс. Так, last hope. Или... Во всяком случае, давайте вернемся в Хогвартс. И там уже разберемся. Столько заданий. Ой, что-то глазки сегодня усталые. Я люблю...
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Глаза очень сильно устают, особенно когда... Ну, солнышко светит, это хорошо, но когда еще снег лежит, это очень сильно слепит. Глаза очень сильно устают. А это ничего, что это, типа, ночь? Так, стоп, а мы вообще... Чё, куда? Та-та-та-там. Patrolling. Ну, давайте все-таки поучаствуем в дуэльке. Да, наверх. Стоп. Я не в ту сторону иду. Thank you. О, кстати. Головоломочка. 23. Так, у нас получается что здесь? 15 плюс 2, это у нас 17. И, соответственно, чтобы получить 23, нужно... Шесть, по-моему. Вроде бы. Что у нас? 6. Это вот это. С устным счетом у меня плохо. Очень плохо, господа. Значит, не 6. Так, поступим по-другому. Не, вообще правильно, получается 6. Даже если просто отнимая от 23. А у кого 6 у нас? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Господи, а я что-то подумала. Вот же он стоит, все. Дурында. Так, у нас здесь 9 голов. 9 голов. 3. Здесь получается 7. Ну так заодно и математику повторю. Оу. Что? Не понял, что у меня? Что? Ой, что? Я не поняла. Что-то, короче, надо будет не забыть сюда. Так, а я могу на карте поставить эти метинки? Видать, нет. Ну ладно. Будем помнить. Надеюсь, что запомню. Наверное, строили. Ой, мимо. Где ты там? Ты же сейчас вернешься сюда, книжка? Поймали. Откройся, Сим-Сим. Неужели сейчас никто не спит? Наверное, скорее всего, будет предложено подождать. Стоп, там лестница? Фу.
Revelio.
А чем такие сложности? Фу, тормози. Тьфу, столько этих точек перемещения. Давай поживее, Сап.
Incendio. Accio.
Но это опять... кстати, я же там видела это зеркало. Учи. Или, кстати, не здесь. Ладно, потом разберемся, потом разберемся, потом разберемся. Что за лабиринт? Ну конечно, я так и знала, что придется ждать. Все спят. Ты спала на полу, родная? Так.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Crossed Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Пусть будет Себастьян.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Против... Так. А.
You're better than that!
Ах ты, зараза.
Levioso! Is that all you've got?
Confringo. Potato.
Ringo!
Stupefy.
Even more.
Potato.
Oh, there goes my wager.
Stupefy.
Я забыла, как уворачиваться.
Stupefy. Levioso. Act like a winner. Stupefy. Incendio.
Levioso! Crescendo! Ringo!
А?
Don't shy away now.
Упс. Я забыла, как уворачиваться.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Окей, вы напомните, как уворачиваться.
Mind the one.
Ой, зараза.
Levioso! Ringo!
Это зараза.
Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Levioso.
На 11 уровня.
Stupefy. Levioso.
Ringo!
Accio.
Это зараза. Сложно, ребятки. Я забыла, как уворачиваться.
Care to try again?
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
Так, мне нужно припомнить. Collection. Settings. Та-та-та-та-та. Mounts. Actions. Control! Тьфу ты! Фу, точно ведь. Ну ладно. В принципе, они достаточно пока сложноваты. Давайте к этому. К нему придем. К маленькому эльфу. Knows about that book you found. Missing something? Not believe it is safe to speak out in the open. Have left another note across the bridge and rocks. Take care. No one about.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Эти прелести.
Revelio.
Девочка.
What are you up to now? Levioso.
А, вот.
Revelio.
А, стоп, ну-ка, ну-ка, ну-ка.
Accio.
Accio. Accio.
Ой. Almost there. Look for the pumpkins. Just down one the stone circle. And look inside of one of them. Maybe look at a poor broken-hearted group.
Pumpkins. Ah, I think I know just the place.
Pumpkins. Вороны никогда не были хорошим предвестником. Шарики. Бэ.
Revelio.
The young civilian must be by now. And it's caught at the water's edge by the broken docks.
Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Ничего, Сав, если что, мы это устроим им разнос. Интересно. Так. Ты же не Эцио аудиторы. И уж тем более не Арно, чтобы застревать в текстурах. Бочка.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Кто так? Кто был Black?
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you know that I'd found a book, and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
Oh. Кстати, да.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Тост? Тосты? Это шутка? Ой, Саббат. Иди отсюда. Она убила? Откуда вообще эта жаба взялась? И меня зажали в угле. В углу. Жаба! Может обойти ее стороной? Как удобно расположены кнопочки. Но на джойстике было бы, наверное, куда сложнее. Только не говорите, что мы начнем сразу с битвы с этой жабой. А? Ну, там сидит. Поплаваем. Там еще одна жабенция. И еще жабенция. Псав, может, здесь с тобой вылезем? Ладно, будем надеяться, что не сагрится.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose
Покормим осьминога? Мы покормили осьминога. Ой, это кальмар. Оу.
Could it be? A visitor?
Ты кто?
Oh! Ah! Ooh!
Кто ты?
Name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
a house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Интересно. Интересно. Что это?
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Разделена какая-то есть ачивка. А можно воспользоваться телепортацией? А, надо подойти к бедной. Ну ладно, сейчас про это проплывем мимо этих жабенций. Давай, Саббат, не будем. Сав, пожалуйста. Я не хочу с ними сражаться. Они большие и злые. Говорю, большие и злые жабенцы. Ну, опять позанимаемся, называется, физкультурой. Бедный Скроп.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollina's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
That boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Ну что, я думаю, тут мы с вами закончим. До следующего раза. Да, всем пока.